So, who will emerge victorious in tomorrow's general election? Even the most seasoned political insiders are reluctant to make any predictions. This race is simply too close to call, with polls showing the Liberals and the Conservatives in a statistical tie. But one thing all the parties know is one of the key battlefields continues to be the 905 region, where voters are as unpredictable as anywhere in the country. So perhaps there, more than anywhere, getting the vote out will be paramount.
Getting the vote out for both the advance polls and for tomorrow are absolutely everything for any political party that's running. People can say that they're going to vote. They can think they're going to vote, but unless they get up off the couch or somebody drives them to the polls to do that, then you can't count on it.
Scrutinizing voters' lists, telephoning, knocking on doors, physically transporting voters to the polling stations could well make or break this election for the two leading parties, particularly in the 905. Even the weather can play a big role in whether people can be bothered to cast a ballot. The high number of people voting in advanced polls is definitely an indication of voter motivation, but probably not in the Liberals' favor.
If there is voter apathy, then the Liberals will be hurt because the committed voters in this country are conservative voters. They tend to be older voters as well, and they get out to the voting booths. They also tend to be taxpayers.
When it comes to the 905, John Wright describes voters there as a fickle group, where it's difficult to predict which way the tide will turn.
It was the Liberals that got handed the 905 in the last election as their gateway, and now it's wavering. Doug Ford won it in the last election campaign. The Liberals have won it before. No, it's a really important region that, in fact, depending upon what the nature of the issue is and how hard the campaign is, they can make the difference in the country.
The outcome obviously still very much an unknown, but according to our mini unscientific survey, the answer is clear.
Liberal.
Trudeau gonna win again.
You think Trudeau's going to win?
Yeah.
Do you plan to vote for him?
Yes.
I did that Liberal.
Liberal.
Yes.
Do you think he's going to win tomorrow?
Yes, definitely.
My wife is saying that I need to vote Liberal.
4 for 4 in favor of Justin Trudeau.
He is good for everyone.
Yes.
But the other people, they are good for a partial people.
Right.
That's the thing.
Right.
So with this country having a multiculturalism,
Yep.
and lots of immigrants are here.
Yes.
So he is good for the immigrant.
Generally, I like his, there's I guess a humanitarian aspect to his politics, and I think that's missing with Scheer.
Now, John Wright says one of the reasons this race is so close is that both the frontrunners, Trudeau and Scheer, are not coming through this campaign unscathed. Both have been hurt by negative publicity. But he believes the really surprising candidate is Jagmeet Singh. The fact that the NDP leader has gone from a 14% approval rating at the beginning to 21% now is quite extraordinary, and that will have an impact, particularly in the West.